Magandang araw.
Magandang araw din.
My name is Tariro Nyamudeza and I'm from Zimbabwe. And who are you?
I'm Janie from Philippines.
So I'm a global mission fellow and I've been placed in Hong Kong working at Mission for Migrant Workers. I've been here since August of 2022 and I've just been enjoying it and I'm just gonna take you inside our office. Let me take you inside. Thank you, darling. So, looking at this one, why was it so high?
Oh yes, compared to last year,
Yes.
it's really so high. That's why it's saying that it has a 597% increase. That is because last year there were lots of termination of contracts, finished contracts, and termination of contracts where workers are applying for long service pay, and employers are the ones who either initiated the termination or did not offer any additional contract, or extension of contract. And the reason being that many of them left Hong Kong for good relocation, and some of them went back to their own countries, and the others would be their business really went down. It's really an economic problem. Crisis for some of the businesses. So you get from here you'll get the idea that the migrants did not initiate the termination of the contract. Otherwise, they won't be able to get their long service pay if they initiated it. Yes. So yeah. So in out of 3, there will be 1 who lost her job. That is the ratio of last year. But one of the topmost complaints would be long working hours, because in Hong Kong there's no definite number of working hours.
Okay.
So migrant workers would be campaigning for this, and then but because there's no such thing as how many hours of rest, how many hours of work, it doesn't work. But they complain that they're really overworked. So that's why, while they do not primarily complain about that, we noted.
They most get arrested on Sunday, and it's a Sunday today. And I'm quite curious to actually hear what they say. So thank you so much for explaining this. And I'm just going to go to Tariro Road and just hear it from them.
Yes. Take note of this and try to make a conversation with them. Touching on this. Yes, Ari. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
As I walk down towards Tariro Road, passing by HSBC may be a shock sight for first-time visitors in Hong Kong. This is one of the most common gathering spaces for Filipino migrants on Sundays, where the cardboard boxes mark their free space and resting area. Then comes Tariro Road, which is also very common among Filipino migrants as it's closed to traffic. Filipinos gather outside because they aren't allowed to gather in indoor public spots.
So what are the things we are in partnership with the actually in Mission for Migrant Workers, we gave us free training. Yeah, most of the trainings that we've learned for free is from Mission. So it's not only me, it's not only Gabriela, but all the organizations here around Central, around Hong Kong, as long as you want to join. And you are free to join to empower your knowledge and your learning from them so that you can use it in the future and in your people. So, has this been helpful to you? Yes. It's because this is free and you don't just waste, The Philippines, my government partner, that they didn't give us any free training. But if you have a training, you must pay for it. Yeah, that's why when the Mission for Migrant Workers say that there is a free trainings and you have to do it as soon as possible because that is free. And in the future, you can use it not only you, even to your family or even to your member. You can share it to them what you have learned for the training.
Oh, okay. That is very insightful to know. Like, I'm glad that the trainings are helpful as well, and hopefully we can have more partnership together in the future.
Yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward to have that too.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Migrant care centers, well known as MCCs, are one of the ways we're able to assist migrant domestic workers in Hong Kong. This happened through different migrant domestic workers organizations. I had the privilege of talking to Indai, who is one of the members of FMA, known as Filipino Migrant Association, which through MCCs provide blood pressure and sugar level testings for free in partnership with Mission for Migrant Workers. These are services provided to migrant domestic workers due to their not so good living conditions. Indai pointed out that migrant domestic workers are having to work long hours with not enough rest, which deteriorates their health. So it is through these Sundays, when most migrant domestic workers are on their rest day, that we offer such services to check on their health. Having been helping with MCCs every Sunday myself, and seeing people like Indai, who willingly give off her time on her day off, is very inspiring to me, and it makes it the more worthwhile to spend my Sundays after church moving around different migrant organizations and making sure that we reach each corners of Hong Kong with our MCCs.
So, like in Lika, the organization, what do you do?
So what we do, Lika is a Filipino migrant cultural organization. So we do basically dancing, singing, cultural performance. So we do the dance different from different organizations who do mostly what's the traditional dance. So we use the cultural in organizing and to show awareness of our fellow migrants. So we use the dance to empower our fellow migrants, fellow domestic workers. We also use the dancing and singing and cultural performances to raise awareness of what are the situations of our fellow domestic workers here in abroad and also in our country.
That's quite interesting, and I'm glad that it's not like sitting in an office where you have to organize stuff, but it's like doing it whilst having fun, but at the same time empowering. So
Yes.
it's quite nice to actually know exactly what you do and how you do it, and how you actually bring other women to join together as well and have fun at the same time.
Yes, like if they want to dance, if they want to sing, if they want to do some acting, and there is not just dancing, but in a very progressive way. So then they can use their talent in showing people, the other also, that in spite of their busy days, they also can have fun and enjoy and also empower our fellow.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a glimpse of my journey here as a Global Mission Fellow in Hong Kong. Please pray for and with me in my mission and support me through my advance number 3022709 to continue on this wonderful journey I've been placed on.